Hello, my name is Ryan Woodward, and I'm here to talk to you today about a problem that we have in our community. Have you ever had to choose between paying your rent, your utility bills, or buying groceries so you can eat for the week? Well, this is an issue that a lot of people, not just in Idaho, but in our southeast Idaho community have to face. 220,000 Idahoans are facing hunger every day. They're food insecure. I've lived in southeast Idaho most of my life, and making sure that this community is taken care of and people are living full and healthy lives here is important to me. There are federal programs that provide assistance to some families for getting food, other necessities. When I was younger, I was on one of these programs. I was just starting off, and my wife and small child needed to have a healthy diet, and I was able to qualify to get that assistance. But in Idaho, there's a lot of people that make too much money to qualify for government assistance and yet still have problems making ends meet. They still have issues making sure that they have food for their families. We can help our communities, not just in southeast Idaho, but anywhere, by donating to food banks. The Idaho Food Bank is a community program that we can donate to help people around us. Food insecurity is a problem in our country, but it's also a problem in our community. 1 in 8 Idahoans is food insecure. That means they're going to be hungry, and they're not really going to know where they're going to get their meal. Maybe for the day, maybe for the week, but they're going to struggle to find food to live a healthy life. 220,000 Idahoans are food insecure, and of that number, 76,000 are children. That's more people than live in Pocatello. So, just to kind of put it into perspective, that's a lot of hungry kids that are in the state of Idaho. We need to be able to help. The government assistance programs don't make it work for everyone. In fact, the rate of people that need food assistance that don't qualify for government assistance has increased 5% from 2015 to 2016. That's heading in the wrong direction. That means the separation between what people can afford and what people need is growing, and we can do something to prevent that. More than half the people that are food insecure in Idaho make too much money to get state assistance or federal assistance. So they have to find alternatives to make sure that they can feed themselves and family. Being food insecure is often a sign of other problems. If you can't afford to put food on the table, you're probably going to have trouble paying your bills. You're going to have issues paying for your health care, for your transportation. And if you can't have reliable transportation, you're probably going to have a hard time holding down a job. And so you see, that's what actually happens. They struggle, lose their job, and they struggle more. So that's why we need to find ways that we can help those around us. Many people struggle with choices. Should I pay for the car? Should I pay for my insurance? Or should I buy food, simple food, to put on the table? And this is a country where we waste billions of pounds of food every year. We should be able to find some way to help those that can't afford to put food on their table on a consistent basis. And that's why I'm coming to you today. I would like you guys to donate to the Idaho Food Bank. It's a local community. It was started in Boise in 1984 as a warehouse. In 1985, they started distributing food throughout the state. Now we have several locations, one in southeast Idaho as well, where we can donate our food, time, and money to help the community. Last year, the Idaho Food Bank distributed over 14 million meals to those in Idaho that needed something to eat. It's very helpful. I mean, that's a lot of food. To kind of put it into perspective, how things are getting better, from 1985 to 2009, the Idaho Food Bank distributed 67 million pounds of food. It's a lot. But the last 5 years, the Idaho Food Bank has distributed 68 million pounds of food. So in 5 years, nearly what they did in 14. It's pretty amazing. I'm sorry, that was 24 years. The Idaho Food Bank is a reputable organization that can help the community. I know sometimes people worry, if I donate this money, is it going to go to where it needs to go? If I donate my time, are we really helping the right people? Well, the Idaho Food Bank has an overall rating of 93.84 out of 100 on the CharityNavigator.org website. It's got a perfect score of 100 in accountability and transparency. So I'm telling you this so you understand that the money and the time, the food that you donate, it's going to go to the right people. And they are checked on, and everything is made clear that what they're doing is the right thing that needs to be done. In fact, CharityNavigator.org also states that the Idaho Food Bank has been a 4-star rated organization 9 years in a row. So it's not just like it's starting out and it's a good thing right now. It's been consistently a good charity to donate time, money, effort to. I want to tell you, if you don't have food to donate, you can help the Idaho Food Bank by donating time. You can volunteer. You can do soup kitchens. You can help stock their pantries. You can help run the lunches for the students during the summertime. You can also provide money to help purchase meals. I want to say again, even though the situation has been improving, we still have work to do. It's one of those problems that it's not good enough to almost have it eliminated. We need to eliminate it completely. You can help your community in several ways. I wanted to point out that as little as $10 can provide 50 nutritious meals for an Idahoan, whether that's a little child or your next door neighbor. There's different increments, $25, $50, can donate cans of food. In fact, what I want to let you guys know, on October 6th, you can actually do 2 things. You can help the community by donating canned foods. You can show how much you love being an Idaho State Bengal, because we've got food fight, Bengals versus Vandals. The team that donates the most canned food wins. Hopefully ISU wins as well. That's once again October 6th from 1 to 3 p.m. So that's just a particular event. But you can go to the idahofoodbank.org website and you can click on events or ways to help. You can find several other things that you can do to end food insecurity and to help stop hunger for our communities. Thank you.